So I'm just gonna ask you a series of questions and let's just talk.
I was standing up for the interview next to my roaster, and they start questioning, just a basic interview with questioning. And they say,
so what would you say if I told you today, congratulations, Mike, you guys are the winner of Small Business Big Game, and you're gonna be on the Big Game ad?
and I'm like, is she fucking with me right now?
Congratulations.
I'm like, for real? How do you guys do about that? How do you guys do about that?
Oh my God.
Small Business Big Game actually started 2 years ago. We talked through, hey, what are the ideas that you guys have in terms of how we could really make a difference in the lives of small business owners?
And so from that sort of brief came this idea, well, what if we ran this 8 or 9 month contest for small businesses? And at the end of it, one winning small business gets their own Super Bowl spot.
We had 15,000 entries into this program. It is a social program where there are weekly and bi-weekly contests.
We only have 13 days left of voting, so please continue to vote daily.
We want to make sure we're not the hero. The small business is the hero.
So I think one of the big things that we're very concerned about internally is making sure that we're setting the small business up for success.
Yeah, last year we did about $3 million in sales. This year we're at about $6 million in sales, and we're at the end of the year, so we might do a little bit more. I projected, based on my positive outlook, that we'd get up to $10 million next year, but with the Super Bowl ad, I'm looking more like between 12 or 15, 20, I really don't know. So before the voting ended, they pitched me 3 versions of a commercial.
So it really started with the name of the coffee, being Death Wish. The insight was, yeah, the warriors from back in Vikings times and the Bronze Age, and the greatest life you could lead ended with a death on the battlefield.
And so, working with Death Wish, they come up with this creative brief around a crew of Vikings with this great reveal where the Vikings are in the coffee in our world. This is Honey That Shrunk the Kids.
Gotta keep our eyes open.
And those kids are small, he's big, it's one world.
The last creative talk I've had with them, they're gonna build a 45-foot, half a Viking ship, put it on a platform, and they're gonna spray a lot of water, and there's gonna be a lot of actors, like a big budget movie.
For the last basically 2 weeks, we've been constructing the ship and welding the gimbal and putting all these pieces together. To produce as much as we're producing in this quick of time is definitely intense.
We know Isaiah's going to be able to get the performances he wants from the Vikings. I'm a little bit worried, can those guys deliver like in the moment? Or they're just going to be white knuckles on oars holding on and freezing as water is sprayed at them.
It's just the initial shock and then you're in character, so it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine, but like having
not what
it
you
in
were
your
saying.
mouth, like
You were complaining the whole time we were up in that boat.
He wants his
I
camera
saw you
down.
were there and was complaining.
The only time I complained is when the hose was directly in my balls.
With all the details of filmmaking that have to come together so quickly, once we get into shooting, it's really, the train has left the station.
If you're going to do a Super Bowl ad for one of these small businesses, yes, the media is the big deal and everybody knows that the Super Bowl ads are outrageous with their cost, but you don't want to go out on the Super Bowl and sort of lay an egg.